start doing this now. Good. And then let's do, bring the legs up and let's do circles. Okay. Next time you come up, and then she can see circles. Exhale, out, down, and around. Good. Out, down, and around. Neutral spine. Your tailbone's connected. Face is soft.
Picking up the camera and vlogging when you have almost 100 hours of unedited footage on your hard drive full of vlogs is nasty work. But here we are. We're doing it. Hi guys, it's been a minute since I vlogged. I mean, I have been filming here and there, sit down videos, shorts and all of that, but it's hard, yo. It's hard as a mom, just trying to like figure it out and get all these things done. Even today, I'm also gonna vlog a short. But basically, I guess I'm vlogging. I started out the day, I went to Zumba, and then shortly after Zumba, I went for a quick walk, and then I went home. The kids hung out with hubby, and then hubby went to get some seedlings for our backyard garden. And then now a friend of mine is kind of like, it's not Mary Carey Avon, but you get what I'm saying. She's trying to sell and build a little business, you know, like some home care products, some beauty products. So I'm just there to support her. Honestly, I have a crap ton of skincare products, including some from PR that I haven't even touched. So not out of necessity, but out of love. Building friendships require work. We both have little ones. She shows up for me for the most part, so I'm happy to always show up for her. And then later I'm going for an event together by Chanel. Chanel's hosting me and a couple of people for like a cute little Cocoa Beach celebration. There'll be champagne and they'll be showcasing the new eyewear, so I'm looking forward to that. And what else? And later hubby and I are gonna grab pasta. Maybe, I don't know, can we sneak in and see a movie? I'll ask that. We could go, you know, have a dinner and a movie. That'd be nice, but I don't know, man. You know, maybe too much for a new babysitter, so we'll see. I'll probably just wait. I want to go see the movie Sinners, but I think I'll probably just wait until it comes out on DVD because it's too much to go do that. Tomorrow we have a fun day planned. I had another day at Orange Theory. I was gonna do Pilates, but the amount of eating that I'm doing this week, not sure if I'm PMSing or anything. I'm like, yeah. I have a Pilates class on Tuesday. That we have to do. For now, I need to get those calories and sweat it out. So I have an Orange Theory class tomorrow morning. And then after that, I have a massage. Nice little relaxing massage. And then we have lunch / brunch. Nice leisure brunch. And then we're going to head back home. I spilled foundation all over me. So I have foundation on my shirt, which I tried to blot it off with a wet towel, and now they're just like wet splashes all over me. Fun. I may sneak in a yoga class if I'm home at 6:30 and I'm not absolutely plastered, or we may just come home and watch a movie with the kids. But that's what they plan, and I will be vlogging as best as I can. I'm not sure what I'm going to get from Chanel, but it may just be fragrance or something because this is more Chanel beauty. But although I have gotten a couple of items from them, yes. Yeah, so that's it. 2 years ago Louis Vuitton hosted and it was really nice. I haven't gotten an invite this year. I feel like if I'm not on your radar and you're not texting me, then perhaps maybe I shouldn't be bothering you and following up with you. See, like, that's my problem with Louis Vuitton, honestly. And the last time I went there, I saw the most beautiful python capuchin. And like I said, once I get my Mini Kelly, I think I'll be done with my staple pieces. I want to start getting more fun contemporary pieces. Last year, by God's grace, I want to buy my first exotic item. And Chanel doesn't do exotics anymore. Dior exotics are nice. Hermes exotics are like the price of a down payment for a house. But Louis is not bad. And the capuchin that I saw is not absolutely bad. I love it. But again, if the brand does not honor and know how to deal with loyal customers, then what am I really doing? And if at all, maybe I may just get it whenever we go to Paris. We're supposed to go to Paris next year. By God's grace, we'll see. So yeah, okay. But then I'm not gonna go to Paris and get a burger. Okay, so if I go to Paris and I'm not lucky at the Hermes store, then I would get an exotic from Louis Vuitton. I think that's a good way. I think that's a good consolation price. Okay, I'm yapping. It's already been almost 6 minutes and it's gonna be hell editing this portion of the video. So I'm heading to my friend's house now and I will catch you guys later. And then you can, there we go, have the memory for focus.
I've just started
It's over there.
taking a magnesium supplement.
Well,
That other one you have reached? Yeah.
It seems like it was tight on Scarlett too. Hey, you're gonna get hit by the door. Well.
Please don't hang on those because those are real. She got me.
Well, all we love is easy to spell, and if you know it for yourself, walking you out, love, 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 makes you do brighter, love, love, love. Aren't you inspired to live a life when every day is love, love?
With the other two boys.
Oh, is he okay?
These two boys, yeah.
He did. He was at, remember the play date we did in Circleville? I don't think you were able to make it. Yeah, he was there. He, yes, Whoa.
Here's an update because I didn't want to just like leave you guys hanging, even though it feels like I did leave you guys hanging. I got all dolled up and went to the Chanel event. Before I pulled up, about 45 minutes before I showed up, I messaged my SA. I'm like, hey, I'm on my way. And he was like, it's next week, love. It's not today. Mom fails. So all that I was talking about, and I have the Chanel event, I have this, that, and the third. Yeah, no, there was no event. I still showed up just to support, and it was nice to catch up, and you know, I got a glass of champagne. He always gives me champagne and got me some gifts, which was really nice. But no, wasn't able to do that. But I think I would just instead use this as a life update vlog because a lot's been going on, and I honestly, frankly, don't even know when this video is going to come out. I hope it'll come out before the end of summer. But life update is that I've been tough. Things have been very difficult, but the kids are well. Hubby's fine. I'm fine. We're good. Juggling has just been insane. I have become a Pilates princess. I go to Pilates 2-3 times a week, and that's something that slowly creeped up around, I would say, December. So fun story. When I was in law school, I lived in Upper East Side Manhattan, and Athleta, you know, the athleisure store, opened up on 84th and 2nd, and I used to check it out, and I'm like, $90 for a pair of leggings, y'all gotta kill me. I'm not gonna do it. But what they did have is free yoga and Pilates classes as part to build a community, and I, you know, took a yoga class there a couple of times, and then I went for a Pilates class there, and I almost died. I just told myself that I'm not gonna do Pilates until after I have kids, because I know that after I have kids I will need that kind of ab work, ab strength. And this was like, oof, I graduated law school 2012, so this was probably like 2010. So circle back 15 years later, I have now become a reformer lover. So I do Pilates like 2 or 3 times a week. It's tricky because the Pilates studios are in Columbus, and I live like, you know, in the suburbs, so I'm quite far from Columbus. But whenever I'm there, I try to route times there. I always have doctor's appointments and, you know, other things to do there, my facial, laser hair removal, my hair, all the stuff I have to do, like, you know, a day like today, I have Pilates today, and then I'm going to get my hair done. So it's one of those things that I just try to like do everything when I can there. So yeah, there's a lot of that. I've been walking a lot. I got a Peloton, you guys remember from like my Christmas vlog, so I've been using that often, but not just on the bicycle. I use that for meditation. I use that for I use Peloton outdoors when I'm taking my kids out for walks, or when I'm working out at the gym, and yeah, that's really helped. So, you know, I'm a Peloton girly, I'm a Pilates girly. That's just kind of where I am. I would always love Zumba. I do Zumba often. However, one of my favorite instructors, there's a group of 3 of them that run the practice. One of my favorite instructors in the trio left, and I'm not happy about that. I've been trying to broker a agreement for them all to get back together, but it just seems like it's not gonna happen, and that's really sad, because she brought in a lot. She did Afro beats, girl. She was the one who brought in a lot of energy, and like nothing is quite the same without her. But I'm not gonna stop working out because of that. So yeah, I go on my hot mama walks all the time. I do a lot of things. Went to New York, I vlogged, so I hope I can get that vlog out. If not now, maybe sometime in the fall. I went to Hermes. I scored another quarter bag, which has been fantastic. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on, so that way you don't get to see the sporadic vlogs and you're like, where is she? What is she doing? Juggling motherhood. I have 2 toddlers now, a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old. We're in the thick of potty training. Whew, is much more difficult with my son than my daughter, but we're trying to figure that out. And yeah, just, you know, coming into my own as a mom, coming into my own as a business owner, and navigating imposter syndrome, keeping it real, you know, putting myself first, making sure self-care is pivotal, making sure that I'm practicing my wellness things, journaling, you know, walking, trying to drink water, lots of water, matcha girly, just basically being the highest, most vibrant version of myself. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for now. I will catch you guys later, and I hope this was helpful, just giving like an overview of what's going on. Sorry I had to interrupt the vlog, but maybe I'll add some footage after this. We'll see. Till then, catch you guys later.
Prepare to rise. Second position, shoulders to hips. 3, 2.
Good morning. Not sure the last time you saw me, but it's been a busy day. It's 10:30, but I've already had a full day. I went to yoga and I filmed a get ready with me, start the day with me, head into yoga type of deal. It was power vinyasa yoga. I haven't done power vinyasa yoga in so long. Let me move my car up. Last time I did it, I was in Miraval. Hopefully by the time you guys get this vlog, I have uploaded that vlog. And that was a 45-minute class, and that was kind of like not really designed for people who practice all the time. That's kind of like designed for people who like on vacation and just want a little workout. So the last time I really took like high power vinyasa yoga, that was before kids. I was probably like in 2017. Yeah, And my guy John in New Jersey, hi John Vasquez, I think. He was just the best yoga instructor ever. Anyway, so this kind of like kicked my ass a little bit, especially because the instructor, she really doesn't flow as well. She moves, she doesn't flow. If you're yogi, you know what that means. Her movement is great, her flow isn't. I do go to a flow class on Sundays, that the flow is amazing, and you walk out of there feeling refreshed, but it's not a power vinyasa class. So anyway, that kicked my ass for a nice bit. And then I went to a coffee shop. I was gonna vlog there, but I ran into one of my friends' dad, and we just chatted for a little bit, and now I got my avocado toast. I asked them specifically, I'm like, yo, listen, first of all, I need you to put arugula on that toast, and I need you to make sure that the egg is not runny, it's over hard. And this avocado we're talking about, is the avocado paste, or is it fresh avocado? Like, I need to make sure the avocado is fresh smashed avocado, chunky. Because a lot of people, what they do is, people not in New York, people not in Chicago, people not in places like that, when they serve you avocado toast, it's like an avocado paste. It's like 3-day-old guacamole on there. I can't stand it. So hopefully that's not what it is, but we're gonna find out. Right now I am going to the post office to go pick up a couple of packages, and then I will go home, have my breakfast, and do a lot of work. I'm so behind work, but then I will catch up with you at some point in time. Not sure when, but when I'm doing something camera worthy. Probably get my nails done tomorrow, because like, look. Yeah, no. So I'll get them done tomorrow. I'll probably vlog then. All right, let's go get these packages, and I'll catch you guys later. Back with all the packages. I just got an email from my daughter's school saying that she needs more snacks. I had sent a bag of snacks that will last her for 6 weeks, 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. She told me the other day that she can't find her snack bag, that she thinks another student took it. It's no longer in her locker. And I just charged it to the game. I'm like, oh, maybe it was moved, blah, blah, blah. But they need to like figure out the little thieving toddlers who's stealing other people's snacks, because what the hell, you don't say? Now I have to go to Walmart and go buy another huge thing of, you know, goldfish and fig bars and other kind of snacks that I just did not too long ago. Not a big deal. It's just a little annoying when the school decides, hey, this year we're no longer going to provide snacks to the kids. Because what they used to do is you pay a $50 snack fee every like 4 months or so, and then your kids will get snacks at school, you know, from the snack pile. But they don't want to do that anymore. They want us to bring their own snacks. And if we're bringing our own snacks for the kids, why am I paying almost 10 grand in tuition for it, where you can't even give my kids a little snacky snack?